Hey everybody, this is John. Welcome to the free video. Let's go in and take a look here. It's been interesting because in our room and everything, we've been focusing almost exclusively on the long side ever since this head and shoulders bottom has formed, and um, this has been kind of our first target area, which on the daily chart lines up with the 21. Okay, it's a reversion to the mean. When you this always happens in these kind of markets where you get this major puke, everyone gets excited about the short side, but then you get a break above the low of the high of the low bar, okay? You get a spike in the VIX, and then boom, you get short covering. So remember, now the market is an equal opportunity dream killer. We're going to rally until the last of the shorts gets cleaned out. The first stop for that was the 21 EMA. Can we get any higher? I think we're probably 3/4 of the way here, meaning that the bounce is already 3/4 over. I think there's a chance though we can get to the 34. Okay, and so if we look at the S&Ps, the SPX.X, you can see here that there's a huge fire line here at 2660. So it's possible that this is where we pause. But again, because of how short this market is, and because the algos love to search for liquidity, I actually think we're going to come up and take this spike high out. Because what happens in something like this is like, okay, I'm going to stay short unless we get a close above that level. Well, these algos know that, and then they come up and suck up that liquidity and then rip it back down. So I am looking to short a rally, but not yet. I'll talk about some tools in the premium video that I utilize for that. What about some key stocks here? One fun one here has been work. Okay, this is Slack. We took profits on this today. I do want to get back in. I fear now that I'm going to wake up tomorrow and this thing's going to be gapping up like $10. But we've had a hell of a run in the stock. You can see here that the all-time high up here at the IPO is around $42. I think there's a chance we could take that out, but I think it's time for some backing and filling here. A couple of people had asked about Zoom as well. Zoom, I think, has more of an opportunity for downside tomorrow. I could be dead wrong on this. Obviously, this is a hot stock, but there's a lot of call options that expire tomorrow above this, and the best thing that the stock could do to cause the most pain would simply be to pull back to this 8 EMA and close there. So I would look for, and again, I'm the first one to say I could be dead wrong on this, but I would actually look for weakness tomorrow back to about 133. We close there, and then we gap up on Monday. All right, so that's kind of my plan for Zoom. And then let's see, what was the other stock here people were asking about? Oh, Tesla. Tesla here, of course, has been all over the place, but the same thing here, like the market, it's rallying back to the mean. Okay, so it's just moving with the market at this point. Boeing, another one here that's been in the news. Again, wow, huge rally here. I mean, it's had a phenomenal move the last 2 days. All it's done is rally back to the mean. Okay, some of these are just happening at a very voracious and fast rate. And then from there, let's see. Let's look at one more thing. What was the tech? ILMN. Oh, the diamonds. So diamonds back to that 8 EMA and then or 21 EMA and then Apple. So I would expect Apple here to get to its 21 EMA. That is 263.15. So a little bit more upside there. And again, this is a huge reversal pattern right there. So I would look again to blow out anyone who's short here. But then at some point we look to roll back over. All right, hope it helps. You guys have a fantastic evening, and we'll see you at the next update.